Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad RAHIMI bin RAMLAN. So for today's video, our group will present about our mini project which is food ordering system. So basically this project used two protocol which is TCP and UDP and consists of client connection between client and server. So for my part, I will explain about client TCP. So this is our code for client TCP, and I want to explain a little bit about the code that is responsible for data transmission. So we use a function send packet, which is used for data transmission. And as we know that TCP use TCP socket while UDP use datagram socket. So as in the TCP, we use the socket, and first we need to declare the IP address and its port. So the IP address is 192.168.1.10, depends on my devices. And there is a data output stream and data input stream, which used to create the high level input output stream and chain to the socket low level create connection. And there is another function which is download. So we name it as a receive function, and it is used to display the output for that user inserted. So there are file output stream, which is return the receipt byte to a character into the file, and there is a buffer output stream to write the data in bytes. So now I will demonstrate our project for the client TCP. So you need to run both server and client. So I will start waiting for connection. So we need to insert the details such as name, phone number, foods and quantity. And after that we proceed order for calculate the total. So it shows that starting connection with IP address that we have declared in the code with the port number. So now there is a total which is RM8.48. And to download the receipt, just click the button receipt. So that's all for me. And next, Izzat will explain about the TCP server.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. My name is Muhammad Syakir bin AHMAD ROSDI from BITC S1G1. Now I will talk about server TCP.java. As NAZRUL mentioned from previous presentation, TCP will use server socket which is responsible for data transmission in the TCP. So, what is server socket? Server socket is a Java.NET class that provides system-independent implementation of server-side of client-server socket connection. Now, as we can see here in start server function, it is say that here it is how the system will be going. So, as we can see here, it is say online. When the server is online, the color will be green. As we can see that our server here is red and it say it is offline. When we start up, it will be online, and the color is also green. Now, I will talk about void start function. So in void start function, it is responsible to compute or calculate the detail that already be put by the customer. As here, customer put their name, put the detail such as their name, phone number, and their order. Here, the system will be compute when customer click that, and then someone is connected. It say that someone has contact to the server, and the server will respond and calculate it here. Now, void receipt. Void receipt is responsible to generate a receipt, and when the customer click this receipt, and the receipt is say that the receipt is be printed. When it clicks OK, the customer will get the here we'll get the receipt as one for client and one for server, as we know that the client need the receipt for the proof that they already order and paid of their food, and the server they need the receipt to record the payment or the purchase from the client. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdullah Iskandar, and today I will be explaining about the UDP client. As we can see here, we have a datagram socket. A datagram socket is used to establish a connection for UDP. And datagram socket is the sending or receiving point for packet delivery service. Each packet is sent or received on datagram socket is individually addressed and routed. Multiple packets sent from one machine to another may be routed differently and may arrive in any order. And then here is the datagram packet. Datagram packet are used to implement a connectionless packet delivery service. Packet delivery is not guaranteed in datagram packet, unlike TCP. So for datagram packet, it's to construct a datagram for sending a packet of the link to the specified port on specified host, which is our IP address, our host. And now I will be demonstrating the connection between client UDP and server UDP. But first we need to run the server UDP. Okay, and then here is the client one. So we will start by clicking start here in the server UDP, and it says UDP server is online. Then we need to fill up some info like Abdullah, and then phone number, and then NAZRUL, the food quantity 1, drinks 1, proceed order. So client start connection with server. Now we click here to print the bill. As you can see here, we have Abdullah client and Abdullah server. This is the server, the info that the server will get. Food order received for UDP connection. Name Abdullah, the phone number, the order that I have ordered, and the total number. Thank you so much for watching. And next, Muhammad RAIHAN will be explaining about the UDP server.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad RAIHAN bin RUSLAN, and I will be explaining about UDP server. Okay, next I will explain a little bit about the coding. So in the UDP server, we have start connection function, and inside we have datagram socket, which for open the connection with the port get by text field, which we define right here. Text field set to 1000 mean that the server will use port 1000 for the communication with the client. So next we have datagram packet. As you can see, there are two datagram packet here. One is used to receive the datagram, and this one is used to send the datagram to client. Next we have a byte array input stream, which contain internal buffer that contain data in bytes received from client. And we also have data input stream here to read data written by data output stream in form of primitive Java data types. And we also have receive function to display output entered by the client on the server side. Okay, now let's check on the system. So first, we need to put the server online by pressing start button. It says that UDP server is online now. Okay, here it states that the server is now listening for incoming packet. Before that, the client cannot send any request to server. So the client side, I will just enter my name, RAIHAN, and phone number 123456. Food, I would like to order hot dog. Quantity 2. Drink, I would like to have mango juice. Quantity also 2. Okay, after that, we proceed order. It says that client start connection with server. On the server side, we can see that the server already received packet from the client with this IP address 192.168.56.1. And here for the port number, it states port 1000, which means the server will only listen through this port. And here on the client side, 1000 is the client will send the request to port 1000 as well. So after we proceed the order, to view the output for the server, we just need to click on the receipt, and here on RAIHAN server, you can see that the food that I ordered just now is recorded here. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad FAJRUL AMEERUL bin Abdul Aziz. My metric number is B0317101156. I will explain my part, which is conclusion. This project is in domain of management system, in which focus on food ordering system. The restaurant name Fantastic Maju is currently implement an easiest way for making a food ordering in their restaurant by just click in one touch on the screen. Therefore, the TCP and the UDP application are suitable for the first in developing the system. Transmission Control Protocol TCP is a protocol that defines on how to make a connection for send and receive data and maintain a network by application program. It works with a connection with the IP address that defines how the client send the packet data to the server. For this system, it needs the connection by using the IP address that connect between both parties. User Datagram Protocol (UDP) is a protocol that is used to send data connectionless. It means that it establishes allow latency and loss tolerant connections between the applications. UDP is an alternative for TCP. However, sometimes the output or the data might be lost during the transmission, and the UDP will send the data without knowledge about it. This project can be upgraded by adding transaction feature. Transaction feature is an action that involves two parties virtually. For the example, customer can pay items order by using online transaction. By this advantage, customer able to save time and energy. Next, adding location for delivery. Location and place are used to identify a point or area someone's residence. For the example, customer can register their home address, and the owner of the restaurant will take the order and deliver the food to the customer. Thank you.